Okay, day one, back in Tormented Souls. I realised, I've been whistling through my teeth. I've realised that the only thing we've got down here is the blue liquid, and that was from what I presume is a secret area. So clearly I'm missing something. I don't want to go up to the father just yet. I feel like that would be a wasted journey. There's definitely something here. I just don't know what. Mushrooms. I interact with anything. Doesn't look like there's any other, like, whatever you call it, doors. Yeah, those things. You'll have to excuse me, I'd take like a 10-minute break, so I'm a little bit. Well, anyway, flowers, tangible corpses, blah blah blah. Reads, the beautiful archangel subtly lifted his finger. A golden shine from his ring that almost blinded me, and suddenly the gates of hell were wide open. Okay, so this is clearly telling me that I need to put a ring on a finger. Suddenly lifted his finger. Oh, and it actually says it on the plaque. You can actually read it. It's interesting. So this is clearly the archangel. Wait, don't. Can't seem to interact with it at all. And I already tried setting it on fire. Nope. Oh wait, what? Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't go back up. That explains why I couldn't do anything. Nothing else to do here. Why I could what was I say? That explains why I couldn't use anything on the angel, because all I needed to do was lift its finger. So where are we now? Oh, we're back down in the sewers. I can hear one of those big guys stepping around. I don't know. Sounds like he's getting closer. Oh wait, was that him? Yeah, he's over there. Okay, I'm not fussing. Oh wait, no, I am. Yeah, I am. It's always right there. Oh, he's gonna go around this way. No, it's gonna go around that way. Fucking have some of that. Yeah, fucking. Oh, whoops. That's gonna cost me. Oh, you bastard. Alright, well, let's use another morphine. I'm running low on health items, I need to be careful. Okay, oh, whoops, wrong button. I forgot I could do that side step thing. Say, who could perform medical procedures in a place like this? You'll be surprised. Oh, more things for the stun rod thingy-mabobber. What got here? 16th of August. Members of the sect are getting restless. We have fewer twin babies to offer, and our last attempt to force their conception in the test subjects we have wholly failed. We've only managed to get defective specimens, Siamese fetuses that are so misshapen that they are incapable of surviving long enough to cesarean section. If this continues, I will lose my position as High Priest of the Pollock sect. I am afraid of that without my leadership, The other members will grow bolder. This might raise suspicions about our cult. Okay. Openly calling it a cult. Not sure that's what you're supposed to be doing if you're running a cult, but whatever. Okay, where does this go? Oh, there's another guy I can hear. Oh, and another diary. A young child's diary. 03/19/1991. Sometimes I dream at night. Okay. In my dreams, the wind dances with the smell of the flowers and caresses my face. The afternoon sun paints the clouds behind the mountain in sepia and lilac tones. My heart fills with joy. Yep, next page please. Thank you. I'm standing on a beautiful balcony full of plants and flowers, all of them full of life. I go back inside the room and see the wall covered with gorgeous green wallpaper. The place smells wonderfully of lavender. There is a big mirror in front of me. I go to it slowly, unable to resist the curiosity, and my reflection appears on the glass. That's me, but not exactly. The person in the reflection has clean and treated hair. Her smooth skin glows with a slight tan, her lips as red as ripe fruit. I admire her for a few moments with nothing but envy, and suddenly my chest tightens. Rage poisons my blood, and my eyes turn red, and giving in to the murder instinct, I hurl myself to the neck of that person so similar to me, but whose confused eyes betray her as an imposter. I feel the pressure of the blood on her carotid artery through my fingers. Her mouth tries to articulate a word, but I push even harder. I'm afraid what she might say, so I push more. I wake up in the dark, soaking in sweat. The sound of sewer, water and air currents make me realize that I'm in my room, but the lavender smell carries on floating a few moments until it escapes completely through the bars. Sounds like you're killing a twin sister to me. Nothing over here. Door unlocked. I'm gonna guess that goes to the area pumping room. Yeah, this leads back into the office through that secret passage opened with the music puzzle. Have some of that. Oh no, I want to stand away. I don't want to... Actually, I could just zap him again. There we go. And then just finish him off with a few nails. There we go. Oh. There we go. Lovely. Right. Ah, this is where we came from. I'm going... Is it? Is that where we came from? I don't remember that cross being there. In the distance. No, it isn't. That's where we came from. Okay. So, what is down here? I don't know which way I want to go first. Let's try this way, I guess. Oh, it just leads to the same place? Oh, but there's a diary over there. Oh, crap. Okay, well, back over there we go then. Okay, but it's going up. And then we come down. Okay, well, I'm totally fucking confused now. So We stay on this side, but go past it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, now we can go across here and grab the diary. Oh my god, what the fuck? Anna. Oh, okay, I should have done that before. Drawn in blood. Indeed. Oh, interesting. Can't. It's not letting me aim at it. Oh. Okay. Interesting. How do we get down there? Anything in the... Nope. Rotten corpses are scattered all of. They were immersed under the water the whole time. Okay. I don't feel like going up to that door because that feels like an old television dial. The end of the game, does it not? Although I don't know how close to the end of the game I am. I could place something in front of the scanner. Oh, this is the safe that needed twins. I am one of the twins, aren't I? That's why they took my eye. One corpses, yeah. Am I the one that fell from the bridge and was presumed dead? Emma. I wonder. Oh, excuse me, my body's making noises. Okay. Nope, nothing for me. Okay. Over here. That looks like a secret passage. If ever I saw one. Maybe not though. Shotgun shells, nice. Okay. Sewer storage room. Oh, a save. What is... Oh, I definitely don't need to save yet. Grandfather Noah came to my prison with a revolver in his hand. When I turned to him, he stepped back but kept the gun level. "You're alive," he said, surprised. "After all these years, you're alive." I was stunned. It was him, really him. The man who had imprisoned me and left me forgotten all these years. I wanted to throw myself at him. But he had the gun pointed at me, and I knew better than anyone the terrible physical condition of my imprisonment had put me in. Yep, thank you. "This is very fortunate, a sign of God," he continued. "I'll finally have the wild beggar twins together. Once Anna arrives, I will finally open the vault and gain access to the temple. Just a little longer, my child, just a little longer." Hang on, once Anna arrives? I'm not Anna, am I? Because otherwise I just helped myself escape. I can't... let's just go on. After that, he walked out without turning back. I followed him to the exit, but as expected, he had locked it. "This is the last thing I will write. I have been a prisoner down here all these years, but if he thinks he can control my destiny, he is wrong. To open the temple entrance, he needs a set of twins that offer themselves to the retina scanners. He needs two of us, Emma and me. No, see, so she is Anna. Whatever. He will not use my eyes. I will stop him. The blade is red hot. I have to do this. Emma, if you ever read this, do all you can to survive. Live a normal life. Forget about me. And if you see Father, do not tell him that I was locked down here all these years. What I'm about to do to myself, I do not want him to see me like this. Let this be my last decision, my final decision that I made for myself. Okay, oh, and then it had a code on it. I'm sure that code will come in handy. There is... someone was living here. There's a mirror there. That's, okay. It's broken and I can't move it. Okay, can I... sometimes you can... well, I say sometimes. You're supposed to be able to listen to safes, aren't you? It won't open. What's this one say? It seems to be broken, it can't move. Oh wait, I've got this. Huh? An old television dial. Okay. Why does it say dummy in the description? Is that an unfinished thing that
Emma,
I just...
don't come to the vault. Save yourself from hell.
I guess I just forgot about it. Oh, look at that in the background. Oh, lovely.
It's a warning for Emma, one of the missing twins. It may be possible that one of the girls is inside the vault. I must find a way to get in.
And that will be your undoing, unfortunately. Ah, yes, lovely. One more thing. Oh, well, let's go through the mirror. That one. And that one. Interesting. Where does this take me? Caroline's bedroom. Oh, my room.
What? Is this my room? But this is hundreds of miles away from the mansion.
But is it?
How can this be possible?
Look at that imagery. A woman looking down, or a girl looking down a long road. Oh, doggy. My diary. It happened again last night. I had that nightmare, the one where I fall into the void, squeeze my eyes tight, and an icy cold hits my back. When I finally open my eyes, I see dirty water running through stone channels and pipes leading down endless tunnels with arched ceilings. I see a shadowy human silhouettes and misshapen heads projected onto mouldy walls. A man in a reactive suit grabs my arm and with a guttural roar yells, "Let the ritual begin." I wake up drenched in fetid sweat, take the sheets off my body and put my feet on the floor, only to discover that it too is wet. I turn on the lamp to find a room not my own, the walls dirty and a window that faces the street, now the mouth of a dark tunnel where sewage flows. I get up, numb, a stream of putrid cold air hits me, and when I look at my reflection in the mirror, I see myself but dressed in rags, my hair dirty and matted. Confused and scared, it is me, or so it seems. But there is something in her eyes I do not recognise. The person on the other side of the mirror stretches out her arms and grabs her neck. "You left us here." Interesting. So this is the other half of... So this is Emma's perspective of the diary we read of Anna, where she's strangling her. I wake up back in my room. The light from the street lamps enters through the window, silhouetting the leaves of the plants. I slowly remove my hands from my neck and the TV turns on. I pinch myself to make sure that this time I am awake. The dial turns to the right and at times to the left. The TV is showing seemingly random images, but always the same. Okay, so I need to find out what those images are. So right and then at times to the left. Okay. That's a freaky image. Before I turn the TV on. It's my closet. I don't feel like changing right now. I can't leave until I learn more about the girls from the photo. Right, well. Okay, to the right. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think this is the one that it starts on. So do I just leave it here? Do I need to do something to maybe activate something? Okay, can I interact with this now? It's broken, I can't move it. Right. Let's read the diary once more. Oh yeah, helpful. They're both called dummy. Let's assume it's this one. Okay, so dial turns to the right and at times to the left. So like that, and then like that, like that. Right, so does that mean the safe is now open? No, okay. Was there one more image that I didn't look at? I assumed I just had to keep going right to left. To, you know, like you would with a safe. No. I do not understand. It's bright outside. I really want to break the big mirror in front of me and escape through the window, but I can't. There is something that just won't let me. Okay. Maybe I don't know the answer yet. Okay. So this episode's going to be a short one, but I'm getting tired. It's quite late for me, so I'm going to call it here. Yep, I hope you've enjoyed. Have a good day, everyone. I don't know what we're going to do next episode, just to put that out there. I don't know if I'm supposed to know the puzzle, the answer to the puzzle yet. I guess I could try going back to the father, seeing if he's there. I really don't want to do that, but I feel like I don't know the answer yet. So, yep. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, everyone. Hope to speak to you soon. Oh, hang on. Just going to say any blurb.
I found a little room in the sewers. I can't help but feel that this is the place I've seen in my darkest nightmares. The stench, the cold. The dirt, the wet. It all resembles the horrible nightmares I've been having lately. The mirror in this room takes me to my actual room, miles away from the hospital. I looked out the big window in my room and had to gather all my willpower not to shatter the mirror behind me, open the window, and jump out into the yard. Something inside me knows that this is where I should be. I have to help those girls. One of them is in the sewers. I need to find a way to help them.
Okay. Bye.